Hello everyone, we are Group 50 and today we will present our analysis on Netflix content trends and audience preference. As a top streaming service, Netflix changed its content to stay ahead and please viewers. We will study Netflix shows, find popular tabs and see what different regions like. Using data, we will suggest way to pick better content. Now let's talk about our data source. For this project, we used the Netflix movies and TV shows dataset from Google. It provides comprehensive information on a wide range of content available on the Netflix platform. This variable allowed us to explore pattern in content creation, audience engagement, and the success factor across different regions and time periods. Based on the dataset, we formulated 5 key research questions. These questions guided our analysis and helped us uncover meaningful insights about Netflix's global content strategy and audience behavior.
The next part is the question 1. What is the trend in the number of Netflix movies over the years? From 2010 to 2022, Netflix kept adding more movies every year. During the pandemic, from 2020 to 2022, movie number grew very fast because more people stayed at home to watch content. But after 2023, the number of new movies didn't increase as much. This may mean Netflix is now focusing more on making better content, but not just more content.
Next is question 2. What's the country distribution of Netflix content arrangements? From the imaging, we can see that Netflix content mainly comes from several key regions. First, the United States is still the main source of content. But now more international titles, especially from France, Japan, Italy, and Spain, are growing rapidly. Second, Europe is a strong hub from content production. The UK, France, Germany, and Italy export many popular shows, with France and Germany playing a leading role in Netflix European originals. Finally, Asian markets are rising. Japan and India contribute a large amount of content, and although Korea produces less, its global influence is significant. Overall, Netflix content is becoming more global and diverse.
Hi everyone. I will talk about question 3. This question looks at the link between genre, popularity, and ratings. From the chart, we can see that animation, history, war, and music have high IMDb scores. This means people really like these types. Family, documentary, and drama also get good ratings. They are popular with many viewers, but sci-fi, thriller, and horror have lower ratings. Maybe the quality is not stable, or they are not for everyone. So, some genres do better than others. Netflix can use this to plan what kind of shows to make more in the future.
Let's look at watching countries, and Greece have the highest rated content. 3 countries cite out the US, South Korea, and Japan. The US lead in both quality and diversity. High-rated content from the US covers drama, action, comedy, documentary, and animation. South Korea is strong in romances and drama. Japan high-rated titles are almost all in animation. Now looking at Greece overall, the top 3 by volume on action, drama, and horror. Regional strengths are also clear. South Korea is great at romances, Japan, documentary, and animation. In general, we see two trends. Some genres are global popular, like drama and action, but each country also has its own specialty, so we have global, granted, and regional specializing. This helps explain why such type of content perform better in some regions. It also shows power of influence in shaping audience profiles.
Let's take a look at the relationship between a film's budget, box office revenue, and ratings. As shown in the figure, there's a clear positive correlation between a film's budget and its box office revenue. In general, higher budget films tend to generate higher returns, likely because of more resources invested in casting, visual effects, and marketing. However, this is not always the case. Some high-budget movies fail to meet expectations and the box office, showing that big spending doesn't always guarantee success. On the other hand, several low to mid-budget films manage to perform exceptionally well, often thanks to strong storytelling, originality, or current trends. When it comes to return, we notice that high-rated films, those scoring about 8, are spending across visual budget levels. This suggests that a large budget is not a prerequisite for high audience returns. In fact, many well-received films are made with model budgets, relying on compelling script and solid performance. Interestingly, some blockbuster films with massive box office returns still receive average or even low returns, highlighting that financial success doesn't always reflect content quality or viewer satisfaction.
Next, let's talk about Netflix story trends. First, in the early 2010, Netflix starts its golden age. Most movies were family and friendly, with fancy cartoons and adventure. Examples are How to Train Your Garden and Tango. These movies had high trending and were liked by people of all ages. Then, around 2020, Netflix made many more types of movies. It starts to release about 100 new movies every year, the main type becoming drama and crime, because the viewers wanted more serious and real-life stories. Finally, from 2023 and 2025, Netflix kept making lots of movies, but a problem appeared. Movie ratings were down. Even so, drama stayed popular, and the documentary movies becoming more common. This shows that Netflix tried to make different kinds of movies for different people.
The dashboard shows how we use Power BI to make our analysis more interactive. On the left, we added filters like content type, country, release year, and genre. User can use these to focus on different parts of the data. The chart on the right changes automatically based on what filters are selected. This setup makes it easy to explore the data and answer our main research questions.
Here are some simple suggestions for Netflix. 1. Make more good content in strong genres like animation and drama. 2. Keep different genres, but try to improve weaker ones like horror. 3. Support content from more countries especially when it's doing well, like Korean or Spain. 4. Try new formats like interactive shows or fan groups. 5. Check early feedback and change the promotion if needed. 6. Group shows by viewer types like teens or families. That's all from me. Thank you.
Netflix content strategy is evolving with a stronger focus on quality, diversity, and global reach. By refining content, investing in regional marketing, enhance user experience, and adopting agile promotion models, Netflix is poised to lead in the competitive streaming industry. Thank you for your attention.